welcome to another video. Today we are reading Heroes, Gods, and Monsters of the Greek Myths by Bernard Elfsland. I do not know how to say that. We are going to be reading... We're going to read two. We're going to read Poseidon, and we're also going to read Atalanta. I'm just going to guess that's how you say it, so first off we're going to read for Atalanta, we're just going to read the one about the race, the golden apple, whatever it is. But first we're going to read Poseidon, which is page 23. After Kronos was deposed, the three sons threw dice for his empire. Zeus, the youngest one, and chose the sky. Poseidon smiled to himself because the sky was empty, and he knew that impulsive Zeus had chosen it because it looked so high. And now Poseidon could choose as he would have done if he had won. He chose the sea. He had always wanted it. It is the best place for adventures and secrets, and makes claim on land and sky. Hades, who was always unlucky, had to take the underworld. The earth was a commonwealth and left the goddesses to manage. Poseidon left Olympus and came to his kingdom. He immediately set about building a huge underwater palace with a great pearl and coral throne. He needed a queen and chose... Hold up, how do you say that? Thetis? I think you say it Thetis. Anyway, a beautiful Nereid, I'm going to say that, or water nymph. But is prophesied that any son born to Thetis would be greater than his father. So Poseidon decided to try elsewhere. The prophecy came true. The son of Thetis was Achilles. I'm just gonna guess that's how you say it. Poseidon chose another Nereid named I'm sorry. Anyways, I don't know how to say that, so I'm going to skip that word. The names aren't important. Anyways. But like his brother Zeus, he was a great traveler and had hundreds of children in different places. He was a very difficult god, changeful and quarrelsome. He did bear... He did bear grudges, but he could be pleased, and then his smile was radiant. He liked jokes. He liked jokes and thought of very curious forms for his creatures. He'd like to startle nymphs with monsters, concocted the octopus, the squid, the sea polyp, or jellyfish, the swordfish, blowfish, sea cow, and many others. Once trying to appease jealous rage, he thought up the dolphin and gave it to her as a gift. He was greedy and aggressive, always trying to add to his kingdom. Once he claimed Attica as his own, and stabbed his trident into the hillside of where Acropolis still stands. and a spring of salt water spouted. Now the people of Athens did not want to belong to the kingdom of the sea. They were afraid of Poseidon, who had a habit of seizing all the youth of a town when he was in the mood. So they prayed to be put under the protection of another god. Athene heard of their prayers. She came down and planted an olive tree by the side of the spring. Poseidon was enraged. His face darkened, and he roared with fury, raising a storm. A fishing fleet was blown off the sea and never came to the port. He challenged Athene to a single combat and threatened to stir up a tidal wave to break over the city if she refused. She accepted, but Zeus heard the sound of this quarreling and came down decreed a truce. Then all the gods sat down in council to hear the rival claims. After hearing both Athene and Poseidon, they voted to award the city to Athene because her olive tree was the better gift. After that, the Athenians I'm sorry, had to be very careful when they went to sea and often unfortunate in their naval battles. Alright, I'm finna lay down because I'm getting tired. Poseidon was very fond of Demeter and pursued her hotly whenever he thought about it. Okay, I'm sorry. He cornered her finally one hot afternoon in a mountain pass and demanded that she love him. He didn't know what to do. He was so huge, so implacable, so persistent. Finally, Demeter said, "Give me a gift. You have made the creatures for the sea. Now make me a land animal, but a beautiful one. The most beautiful ever seen." Hold up, what is my foot in? Oh, it's in my bag. I'm sorry. Anyways, she thought it was safe because she believed he could only make monsters. She was amazed when he made her a horse and gasped with delight when she saw it. Poseidon was so struck by his handiwork that he swiftly made a herd of horses that began to gallop about the meadow, tossing their heads, flirting their tails, kicking up their back legs, and neighing joyfully. I think that's how you say it. And he was so fascinated by the horses that he forgot all about Demeter and leaped on one and rode off. Later he made another herd of green ones for his undersea stables. But Demeter kept the first herd from all the horses that would have descended. Another story says that it took Poseidon a full week to make the horse. During the time, he made and cast aside many other creatures that didn't come out at night, but he simply threw them away without killing them. And they made their way into the world. From them have come the camel. Yes, I'm sorry. Camel, the hippopotamus. Yeah, the giraffe. I like saying it like that, but giraffe. The donkey and the zebra. Okay, hold on. In another story, Demeter turned herself into a mare. That's a woman? Into a mare to escape Poseidon. But he immediately changed himself into a stallion, galloped after her, and caught her. From this courtship became into a wild horse, Arion, and a nymph named Desponia? I'm sorry. Demeter was also a moon goddess, and all through mythology, there's a connection between horse and moon and sea. The she-horse given a sea name, Mare. The moon swings the tides. The waves have white manes. The dripping horse stamp on the beach, and their hooves leaving moon-shaped marks. An old thing that has not entirely disappeared. So guys, thank you for watching. Actually, that's not it. Well, I'm sorry that was the only one we could read, but thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good night, day, whatever time you're watching this. So, bye-bye. Make sure to like and subscribe, but you don't really have to. I'm not forcing you to. Bye.